welcome to Craven Cottage. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Fulham and they take on Manchester United.
Well, what a result it was for United to start off their campaign. They worked so hard to get the points last time out. I'm sure they're delighted with the result, but they've got to take that performance into the game today.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Again.
Cheers. Hey.
Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game.
Have a great day.
Thanks. Again. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey.
Bye.
Good luck.
Again, like that.
Here's the Fulham team sheet.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Here's how Manchester United line up. David Raum starts with Noussair Mazraoui in the fullback positions. Casemiro plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park. And they go with a single striker leading the line. And away we go. The first half gets going. Beautifully weighted ball. Now, what can they do from here? And a change in possession.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Mateus Cunha. Noussair Mazraoui. Leonardo Bellerdi. David Raum. On to Camavinga. Well, in their last game, United had the upper hand against Arsenal. So how's this one going to go?
Yeah, it was a positive result, wasn't it? 2-0 at home. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park, and I'm sure they'll cause them problems.
David Raum. Armand Loriente. And now with Emre Can. Loriente. Bruno Fernandes is a leader and very much a modern midfielder. He can defend and attack.
Sorry, think they might be in here.
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here's the replay, and he just absolutely smashes it past the goalkeeper. He can't do anything about it. What a really good finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Berger. Great instinct there to cut it out. Ball lost and gratefully received. And the flag's up, because that is quite clearly offside. Smith Rowe. Calvin Bassey. The ball taken away from them. Berger. Sander Berger. Chan. Armon Loriente. David Rao. Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear. Decent delivery. Only half the job done there. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Fernandez. Moving the ball well here. And it must be. And a solid stop. They opt to go short with the corner. Looking for someone at the front post here. That's done little to clear the danger. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. And the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to stay and finish his career at the club. He's still got so much to give, so I think it's a great signing.
That's a really good pick out.
Yeah, he's got a lovely ping on him, hasn't he?
Well, Manchester United content to have the lead with the interval not far away. How about their overall performance?
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good...
Hold on, chance! And it's been given as offside. Lukic. On to Smith Rowe. Alex Iwobi. Anthony Robinson. It's played into the box. And the attack breaks down. Loriente. On to Camavinga. Mateus Cunha. Armon Loriente. David Rao. That's not a bad-looking ball. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Sasha Lukic. Robinson. And that will do it for the first half here in West London. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He'd give his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Away we go then for the second half, with United in front, but only just. Mateus Cunha. Space out wide, and they're using it. Well, down by one, but they have a corner now. Ball comes in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Beaten easily here. They shall not pass. Well, some professionals would say that had to be done. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Target, but no real test for the keeper. Great reading of the game by the man in goal.
Look at the stats. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with the output going forward. It's been very laboured, and when they have been brave, the final shots lacked conviction. They're going to have to improve.
Well, they could do something now. Time to get creative. Looks the right ball. And still danger here. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Sheshko. Well, we have more cup tie football coming up for you here on EA TV as Fulham face Middlesbrough. And that's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football. So, should be a good match, that.
Manchester United are making a change now. So we move past the hour mark. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. And the momentum is lost. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Bruno Fernandes. And the forward progress continues. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Now, what can they do from here? Smith Rowe. Sasha Lukic. Iwobi. And into the last 20 minutes. Really promising pass.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
And it's out for a throw. And that has been flagged as offside.
That's poor. I can't believe he's not got himself back on side. He just switches off momentarily.
Now here comes a change. United with the ball again. White. Played to White. Sander Berger. Lukic. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Emre Can. Mateus Cunha. Adrian Thomason. Now with Fernandez. Armon Loriente. So the end is in sight for United now. They're nearly there.
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. And there's going to be a change now.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Well, they have to make something count from this. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Now with Hume. Mateus Cunha. Sheshko. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And it's quickly stopped. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it's another win, and they've had a great start to the campaign. I'm sure there'll be more twists and turns as the season progresses, but they'll be delighted to be on maximum points so far.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Yeah, he caused the defence all sorts of problems. Scored one, but could have had a few more. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, not a bad day's work.
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United facing Burnley.
Well, United have started the season well, haven't they? Two really strong performances. They must be delighted. They played some good stuff too. Look at threat when they go forward and all work really hard off the ball. I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game. Thanks.
Cheers. Hey.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey.
Right.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Game out there.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Casemiro plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Mazraoui. Fernandes. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Camavinga. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Good ball over the top. And the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Fulham. How do you see them faring today?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-0 away from home. I think they'll take that momentum into today too. It's going to be tough.
Oh, look at this! Oh, that's up. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Ball retention, so important. Could be troublesome. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And that will be a corner. Over it comes. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Eduardo Camavinga. Noussair Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbeumo. And covering tremendous ground here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Really getting stuck in. Decent looking pass. Cross fired over. And the move breaks down. And the defensive intervention there. Nussair Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the want of trying. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
Brun Larsen. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Plenty of support here. Bruno Fernandes. Good looking cross. And dealt with that ball comfortably. And the chance slips away. Leonardo Balerdi. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Beautiful pass. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Burnley unable to hang on to the ball. And a throw-in it's going to be.
As you can see, the possession stats are certainly in favour of United. The passing has been good in the defensive and the middle areas, but once the ball gets into that final third, there's just no creativity, no risks are being taken, and you just feel they need to pick up the pace to get themselves back into this.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Throw-in coming up for Burnley. Room for improvement as throw-ins go. Eduardo Camavinga. Bruno Fernandes has it. Armand Loriente. Oh, you'll have a go! And United couldn't keep possession. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Good run, very much in control of the situation. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. But I think it's fair to say that Bruno Fernandes has been taken out of this game.
Yeah, he's struggling today, isn't he? It could be the service isn't there, but he still needs to keep making those runs to pull the defenders out of position.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. How do they let that attack come to an end? Might do damage on the break. Just overplayed it.
Yeah, no danger there. That'll slow the tempo down a bit.
Zeki Amdouni. And it's Connor Roberts. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Oh, great vision. Casemiro. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And the problem not completely solved. The attack ended disappointingly. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. So a half an hour remaining. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Crossing into the middle. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Burnley taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Zian Fleming. Amdouni. And it's with Foster. Shot is on! Camavinga. Fantastic ball. And could have been the leveller.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Delivered into the box. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And it's with Foster. And a tidy challenge. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Mazraoui. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Zeki Amdouni. Released it nicely. Nicely cut out. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. And the counter-attack looks on. They had the advantage. And they have possession again.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Oh, nice ball. Well, let's see about the cross. And it's all rather fizzled out. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Well, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Well read to put an end to that attack. Cullen. Edwards. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
Substitution for Burnley. Coming off the pitch, number 14, Connor Roberts. Coming onto the pitch, number 2, Cal Walker.
And this could be dangerous. The referee's whistle for full time, and here's the big story. No points at all for Manchester United.
Yeah, not their best performance today, and it's a shame, really, because they've looked decent over the first couple of games. They'll be looking to react in the next match, that's for sure.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead, and the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
It's not lost on the manager just how important this game is to the fans. It feels as though more than 3 points are at stake. Can he get the result on the big occasion? All roads lead to Manchester today, and we're at the Etihad for a special derby. It is City versus United. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. Can't wait for this one, Stuart.
Well, what a great environment to play football. Let's just hope we see two sides who want to win the game rather than being too defensive. This should be a very good game between two excellent teams.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Casemiro plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. An impressive run. And space to cross it. And a goal! City jump in front in the derby. And just listen to what it means to the fans.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Raum. And a brisk run. Played into the centre. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Cherki. Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, both are very good coaches, so I'm expecting a really tense battle here.
Nouri. He has time to play it over. They want another goal. Opportunity. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, that was so well-timed.
Can they make one of these passes count? And he's clear as lines. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was Chelsea that were awarded the penalty. The power that he managed to generate on that one, straight into the bottom corner. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Raum. Delivering it into the box. And it's in! A goal for Manchester Manchester United, who find themselves now level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Nunes. Teammates in the middle. Still dangerous. Intelligent ball. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, useful ball. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Ryan Ait Nouri. Clever defending. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. Useful cross towards the near post. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And holds on to it confidently. Mbumo. Mazraoui here. Casemiro. Balerdi. And back to the keeper. Raum. Camavinga. Šeško. This is looking good. That's expert defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Rodri. Nouri. On to Holland. Doku. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And passing it well. Must take the lead here. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Ryan Ait Nouri. Plenty of support here. And in the perfect position to read it. Armand Loriente. Casemiro. Emre Can. Camavinga. And the cross into the middle. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, so much to enjoy about what Phil Foden put into the first half. Interested to get your take.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick.
Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Mazraoui. Now Casemiro. Well, that one has promise. Cross could be useful. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Well, just hearing a goal has gone in the Arsenal game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 50 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Now, when you take the throw-in, you're not then supposed to get caught offside.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen.
Donnarumma. Phil Foden now, favouring possession football.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Ruben Dias. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
On the pass, a good one. Out of play, City throw. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Could catch them on the break. Šeško. Mazraoui here. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 64 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. A change in the offing for City. Raum. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Good through ball. And City coming away with it. And City being afforded too much room. In position now. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Here's a change for Manchester United. Fernandes. And take it away. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Raum. Emre Can. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw in to come. Well, a goal to let you know about in the Brentford game. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's now level at 2-2 with 10 minutes left on the clock. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Ryan Ait Nouri. Well, nicely cut out.
That was excellent defending.
Fernandes. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. He has time to play it over. And cleared away. Camavinga. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And winning it back. Room to roam for City on the wing. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
The atmosphere at Old Trafford is really building for this clash of giants. Can Chelsea break through and conquer the theatre of dreams? Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Nusayr Mazraoui plays with David Raum in the fullback positions, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Davis. João Pedro. On to Camavinga. David Raum. Bruno Fernandes is a leader and very much a modern midfielder. He can defend and attack in equal measure. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movements, his ability to control a game. I absolutely love watching him play.
Now, there's been a goal at the Emirates Stadium, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener with 17 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Camavinga. That's not a bad-looking ball. Secure hands, calmly taken. Palmer. Neto. Chelsea finding space on the flank. Nice possession, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Casemiro. Brian Mbeumo. Well, a tough result for United in their last fixture against Manchester City. What are you expecting from this one?
Yeah, frustrating for the away fans, losing 3-1. As for today, both teams are really evenly matched. They are difficult to separate. They're not going to want to concede early. I just can't see anything other than a draw here.
Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Well read to gain possession. So much room out wide now for United. Opportunity now. It's offside here.
Well, I'm looking at the replay, and that's such a tight call. It was a good run and finish, but the assistant got it spot on.
Davis. Moises Caicedo. Oh, that's really well cut out. Chan. David Raum. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the cross comes in. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. And we can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Fulham match. Alex.
It's a goal for Brentford. They're the first on the score sheet here with 36 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that's that. The flag's up. Neto. Malo Gusto. Delivered into the box. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Ball given away. No free kick. The attack brought to an unceremonious end has to be in the book for that. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Bruno Fernandes is normally the type of player who can drive a game, but he's struggled to get involved in this one so far.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too.
No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. Loriente. David Raum. Can someone attack this? Gone for the near post option. It's put out of play, corner given.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Over it comes. Got it away, but not far. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Caicedo. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, so deal done.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that'll certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Sorry, Sue, chance here. Still up for grabs. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
David Raum. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back with 58 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Put into the middle. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Moises Caicedo. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Both teams are going to be looking to progress, that's for sure. Hopefully it's going to be a competitive match.
Toss in. Emre Can. Vermo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Another good-looking attack, this. They're in total control. Well, that's one to be taken all day long. We're receiving news of a goal in the Burnley match. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a number for Burnley. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're now behind by 1. With 68 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. David Rao. Matheus Cunha. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And it's comfortably gathered. Matheus Cunha. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. João Pedro. Beautifully weighted ball. Different angle of attack. That's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Over it comes. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Matheus Cunha. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Palmer. Neto. Great instinct there to cut it out. Valerdi. Now with Emre Can. Matheus Cunha. David Rao. This could be threatening. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. And Chelsea are making a change now. They take it short. This could get interesting. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, what a challenge, had to get that right. And Burmo. That's a lovely ball, there might be something building now. That looks like a good advantage played. Enzo Fernandez. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And he crosses the line for a Chelsea corner. And he will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
It's been delivered. Well, the referee has blown, and it's a disappointing result from the United perspective, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
This feels a lot like Judgment Day for the manager. Getting it right against your rivals can take you a very long way, and he knows it. It is a meeting of two northwest rivals, and one of the biggest games in English football without any shadow of a doubt. Manchester United against Liverpool coming up here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray. Joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, we're both thoroughly looking forward to this one.
Absolutely, and this is one of the great rivalries, Derek, and I think it's fair to say there's not a lot of love between these two clubs. Let's hope we get an entertaining game here.
The lineup for Manchester United. Nusair Mazraoui plays with David Raum in the fullback positions, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do... Oh, it's on! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, plenty of media reports. Documenting the current situation regarding Matthijs de Ligt, facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well, some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Kita tinggal di mana?
Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch. And a tidy tackle. Is this the moment? Oh, now that is an excellent save.
Classic match. Classic complete match.
Corner kick played in. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Gakpo. Oh, nice ball. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Liverpool draw first blood in the derby. And that has stunned the fans into silence.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Here's Camara. Mazraoui with it. Advantage Manchester United. A smart stop here. Who can he pick out? There's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Osala. Milos Kerkez.
Hold.
Not the pass he had in mind. There's Camara.
うん。うん。
Liverpool have given it away. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
And a chance to whip it in here. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Now with Kerkez. De Ligt. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, he's certainly not alone. Wonderfully weighted pass. And that brings the attack to an end. Mazraoui. Mbomo. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Good movement, but they dealt with the threat posed. Noriente. Raum. Through the middle. David Raum. No-nonsense clearance. Effective challenge. Decent pass. Keeper had it covered. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Kerkez. Joe Gomez. On to Wirtz. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Florian Wirtz. Decent looking pass. Well, that is asking to be booked. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Accurate ball in towards the near post. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. But he's been the standout for his side. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Oh, tremendous vision. And a fine cross. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Gravenberch. Frimpong. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Now opening things up. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford.
So I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. It's a short corner. And a good-looking ball. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Joe Gomez. Now De Ligt. Frimpong. Now with Gravenberg. Wataru Endo. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. And nicely over the top. Opportunity here, and safely dealt with. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack.
Well, just look at those stats. United have been the better team, but it counts for nothing unless they take one of these chances.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Crystal Palace. He has time to play it over. Oh, useful ball. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Jeremy Frimpong. Mo Salah. And he read it well, intercepting it. "20 minutes remaining. Endo. And support available. Could be troublesome. Soboslai. Gakpo. Danger averted for now.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
And the throw in for Liverpool. Now possibilities in the centre. Could be dangerous. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Wataru Endo. Endo. No panic, just passing.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Nice looking move, this. A fine block. Wataru Endo. Here's Isak. Failure to keep the ball by United. Distributing it well. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. And it's still on. Decent chance. Good piece of defending. Brian Grafenberg. Mo Salah. De Ligt. Now Mo Salah. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Noviote. This could be troublesome, and the chance is on. And it goes! The equaliser for United! A massive moment! Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. In it goes! And you've got to say, that was a wild penalty attempt. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And just like that, he's come up with the save. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And there it is, perfectly executed. Foiled by the post. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss to keep the shootout going. And they bagged it. And he steps up to take the shot. Low and accurate, that penalty. And they keep the pot boiling. And he's beaten the keeper.
Well, his approach to the ball looked nervy, and you can see why. It's a really poor penalty, and as a result, as you said, out they go.
Good form, good form. Much more positive.